About the author. Ruth Lewis met Linda and her family when they all lived in Long Island, New York. Ruth's daughter Melanie went to school with Linda, where they became good friends and remain good friends to this day. Linda and Melanie share their love of sea creatures, especially mermaids, and can be seen often at the Mermaid Parade in Coney Island. Ruth is honored to attend Linda's special birthday celebration. Happy birthday, Linda. And now the story. It's called Linda, a Fable. Linda was born on March 23, 1953. From the moment she was born, she knew she was meant to seek and discover the something special that should be hers and only hers. That would be hers and only hers. Her parents, Sheila and Stanley, and her big sister, Andrea, were over her to say, "She's so special," whenever they looked at her. As Linda grew up and became more beautiful each day, she kept wondering, what would that something special be that's only mine? One day something strange happened. Sheila, Stanley, Andrea, and Linda went out to dinner to celebrate Linda's birthday. The custom in the Katz family was to present to the birthday celebrant something on their dinner plate that they had never tasted before. This was an old tradition that went back to the family's roots in Russia. Many relatives claimed that this was how their ancestors survived the pogroms heaped upon them. The dinner plates arrived, and on Linda's plate was a large red bug. Accompanying this creature was a plastic bib with a picture of the bug on it and a silver nutcracker. Linda screamed, "I can't eat a bug." "Try it," they all screamed back. "The children in Europe are starving." They all helped crack this creature open and put a tiny piece of white stuff on her fork. She slowly tasted the tiny morsel, and then it happened. The sound of when the saints come marching in resounded throughout the room. All the guests lined up to march. The waiters circled the table and sang "Happy Birthday to You," accompanied by the Beatles. The Israeli Philharmonic Orchestra played Havana Gila. All the lights in the restaurant grew brighter and brighter, and then to the tune of "Somewhere Over the Rainbow," the wizard appeared and declared that from this moment on, Linda's something special would be her love of lobster, and that every 60 years she would celebrate this wondrous news with family and friends. P.S. Linda and her husband Richard now have 2 beautiful children, Noah and Corey, along with 2 magnificent dogs, Ozzie and Chesney. The most interesting part of this is that whenever anyone looks at Noah, Corey, Ozzie, and Chesney, they're heard to say, "There's something special about them." To be continued.